What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to our all-women run of Eternum. Before we begin for today, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, link in the description below to my Patreon if you want to give that a look. Let's get back into the story. This feeling of discovery again. I missed it. I guess this is where they receive customers. So far, so good. It feels elegant and intimate, and futuristic as fuck. Okay, now I have to send an invitation to Annie. I'm usually the one receiving invitations, so I hope I got this right. Send an invitation to Annie Winters. And done. It'll probably take her a few... or maybe not. Whoa! Look at this! It's like an endless ocean. Amazing. Most planets in the server are basically deserts. Annie? Is that you? Hi! You look so different. This is way different, I think, than the last time I did this one. Wow, you look so different. Oh, well, yeah. I went to buy a couple things yesterday for the non-combat servers, and I also got a new haircut option for Eternum. Nothing too special. You look stunning. Thanks. You look good too. Thank you. I didn't really know what to wear in a server like this, but in the ad they said casual outfit, so I went with it. Yeah, in Andromeda you can find all kinds of different scenarios. Eternum could consist of just this server and it'd still be unfathomable. Greetings! Welcome to Astro Corp, the best way to forge a bond with your loved ones since 2022. I'm Maria, and I'll introduce you to the systems before sending you out on your adventure. Hi, thank you for welcoming us in. Oh, thank you and your beloved for choosing Astro Corp. Well, we're not a couple. I mean, not yet. I mean, not that I want to. Not that I don't want to. We're just having a date, but not like, I mean, don't worry. What's important is that you came here with someone you care about. That's all that matters. For any kind of date you have in mind, we hope you consider Astro Corp as your first option. Astro Corp prides itself on its adaptability as well. We've recently even begun catering experiences for poly relationships, if that was something you were interested in. That's not exactly what we're looking for right now. Let's stick with the original plan. Please let me know if your plans change. It would be our pleasure to help. Our company has opened several new branches all over the server, and we have been operating on this planet almost since Eternum's launch. Are you familiar with the Andromeda server? I like to play here sometimes, but it's the first time Orion's been here. You couldn't have come to a better place then. Would you like to know more about Andromeda? Sure, I guess. There it is. There's my mouse. Sure. It's always fascinating to learn more about the world. Andromeda holds the record for being the biggest server in Eternum. It was estimated that there are more than 30,000 star systems, each one with its unique set of orbiting planets. Most of them are completely uninhabited, but no two are alike. There are no borders, no boundaries located anywhere in the server, and thanks to the FTL space launchers, space exploration is only limited by your imagination and effort. However, most players are typically concentrated in the space stations located in the asteroid belt of Kellinar. Planets have no owners, so you're free to build your base or colonize a settlement as long as you have the necessary resources. Wow, that sounds massive. And who's running the server? Who designed it? Andromeda was released alongside Eternum and has been constantly expanding since then. It was one of the initial promotional servers. The founder and his team were instrumental in Andromeda's development. Yeah, that's really impressive. We're located here on Nox 7, one of the two planets orbiting the white dwarf star Zeta A. While the other planetoid is nothing but a wasteland of empty caverns, Nox 7 is one of the more bustling planets in its quadrant. More than 25,000 players drop by every day. I suggest you pay a visit when you get the chance. That's simply astonishing. Thank you. Alright then, we're all set. The one-day package for the free trial visitors includes access to all of our facilities until 11 p.m. If you need any assistance, please feel free to ask me or any of my colleagues. Thank you again for choosing Astro Corp. I'm pleased to welcome you to the ultimate experience of love. Annie, Ryan, Felazio, of course, Felazio. Really? Now that I played that other one, it's like, come on now, man. I didn't know who this guy was the first time. I'm not sure I understand what you meant with your speech. Isn't this a dating service? Not exactly. Our service is aimed at either new or long-established relationships. Here you can find numerous activities to make your date an unforgettable experience. So no meeting singles here? I'm afraid all of our clients already come here with a partner. I think I read the ad wrong. Can I get my money back? No. Oof. However, you can still use facilities anyways. We offer an excellent selection of muffins in the canteen. They're simply out of this world. Oh. That doesn't sound that bad. Let's see those muffins. Please follow me. Felazio. Can you use our teleporter to get to the station in a matter of seconds? A teleporter? The Astro Corp experience takes place in a space station in orbit, 250 miles away from the surface of Nox 7. This is just the entrance hall. So it's like a portal? I've been in way too many of these recently. Ah, I see it! I can see the space station from here. What? Where? Right there, between the clouds. I don't see anything. Oh, it's true. I can see it too. Are you messing with me? A teleporter will break down all your molecules and atoms and recombine them again in your designated cabin. That sounds painful. Let's break those molecules, Orion. I've got to say, your enthusiasm is contagious. That's because I'm really thrilled about this. I'm having so much fun. We haven't even started yet. Can't wait to see the views from the space station. I've heard they're incredible. This was such a great date idea, Ryan. Thank you for inviting me. Okay, that's it. You're forbidden from saying thank you again until the day is over. Okay. Sorry. Alright, time to break down some molecules. Let's hope our items don't get lost along the way. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's my personal philosophy. Like I said to you when we first played Eternum on Ion. Ooh. Take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith! That's the one. Come on, Orion. Take the leap of faith. Putting yourself in front of the strange device. Okay, so how does this thing work? Just stay right there and try not to move. Remember that this is a one-way trip. You'll have to use a teleporter in the station hangar or use a transport ship to return to the surface and use the exit portal here. Gotcha. Beat me up, Scotty. 3. Is this itching I'm feeling normal? 2. Maria? 1. What? Jesus! My molecules! Wow. Huh? What an interesting art style. Look at all the comets. There are a lot of them. Quick, Ryan, make a wish. I want 100 wishes. That's not allowed. It is. I read Andromeda's wishing rules. I'm an expert now. Oh, now you know more about the server than I do? Nah, probably not. Only about wishing rules. I'm guessing you've spent hundreds of hours here. Nah, not really. It's an awesome server, but it almost feels too big for me. And well, you really need your own spaceship to move freely in a server like this, and they're egregiously expensive. Note to self, buy Annie a spaceship to repay her for that initial Eternum gift. Cheapest ones cost between 500,000 and 700,000. Note to self, disregard previous note. I'll get one someday. I'm sure of it. Alright then, let's explore this romantic station, shall we? Sure. Thank you so much, Katniss. Hello, couple. Welcome to the USCSS Icarus, the most romantic station in all of Eternum. My name is Katniss. Nice to meet you. How may I help you today? Hi, Katniss. I'm Orion, and this is Annie. It's our first time here. What would you recommend? If it's your first time in Astro Corp, I suggest that you try the 0G room. It's a unique experience that no one should miss. There's a bit of a queue, but I can make a reservation under your name 3 hours from now. Sure, let's do it. And while you wait, I suggest you check out our cinemas. We have 2 movies available today, Interstellar and Hot Tub Time Machine 2. After the 0G experience, you can also visit our 4D bowling lanes or try the ice rink. And to finish up your date, you must go to the planetarium. You can see all the corners of Andromeda from there. That all sounds awesome. Thank you very much. And lastly, please note that you can find flyers with all available activities in your cabin. Perfect. What do you say, Annie? I'm all for it. Everything sounds really fun. Let's start with the movie then. What do you want to see? I don't mind. I haven't seen either of the movies she said, so it's your choice. Any preference? Nope, not at all. Ugh, hate that. Your call. At least have an opinion. We're gonna do Interstellar. Let's watch Interstellar. It's one of my favorite movies, and I know you haven't seen it yet. With how much you love your sci-fi, I'm sure you'll like it too. That sounds good. Lead the way. Damn, these views are amazing wherever you look. Right? You definitely have to take one of those spaceships back to Astro Corp's exit portal. No way I'm using another teleporter. Do you know how to fly those things? Oh please. I'm not only a cunning warrior, but also the best star pilot in the galaxy. Okay, I trust you, Anakin. Ooh, it's awesome. Or should we sit in the middle? I like to sit in the middle. Actually, I prefer the rear. But it looks like those are reserved, so the middle sounds good. Look at those speakers, they're huge. Yeah, I read that the sound is spectacular, and the real 3D image makes it super immersive. Wow, can't wait to see it. I've got to get some popcorn. What do you want? A XXL bowl and a Coke. Got it. Go get a good seat. I'll be right back. Understood. Don't be too long. A few hours later. I've seen this movie like 4 times already. I never get tired of it. One of the best sci-fi movies of all time, no doubt. Making out. Do you know who the hottest person in this entire star system is? Who? You. No, you're the hottest. No, you. You. And they're actually watching the movie. You have to make it, Cooper. You've got to come back home. That's a big ass bowl. A few minutes later. Where do you want to go now? Bowling. Bowling? Well, if my baby girl wants to bowl, bowling it is. He promised his daughter he'd come back. And she never stopped believing the promise. Are you okay, Annie? Yeah, it's just that the movie moved me a little. I'm sorry. You didn't like it then? What? No, of course I did. It was like the best movie I've ever seen. Really? Yeah, I'll plan to watch it again as soon as we're back in the real world. The acting, the cinematography, the epicness, the feels, the music. I loved it all. I'm glad to hear that. It's one of my favorites too. I think all of Astro Corp features really added to the experience. I can see why. I remember you talking about it, but I never got the chance to see it until now. What else have I been missing? Well, this was just the beginning. I, for one, am looking forward to that 0G experience. Ah, true. Is it time already? Yep. I think it's at the other side of the station, so we better hurry. I can't wait. Let's go. Honestly, I haven't seen it either. Interstellar. Still haven't got around to it yet. Alright, Kevin 17. Here's where we have to get changed. Awesome. Isn't it a bit grimy? Looks like a pigsty. Hello, guys. I mean, this is awesome. Very clean. I know about the mess. I'm so sorry. Claire, our cleaning lady, is currently in the infirmary. She started feeling poorly all of a sudden. We thought it was just a little dizziness, but if it keeps up, she'll have to go back to Knock 7 and log off for the day. Unfortunately, we have no replacement for her, and with the rest of the staff being on strike, the dressing rooms are in terrible shape. We've been forced to temporarily use the employees' cabins as alternatives. No problem at all, seriously. I know what it's like to be an employee at a big company. My last summer job was not the best experience, to say the least. Thank you for understanding. You can find zero-G suits of all sizes in the closet. Please remember to use the tightest fit possible. As soon as you've changed, you can follow the corridor on the right to the zero-G room. The entire space is reserved for you two for a period of 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes? I'm afraid so. The zero-G room is in high demand. Understandable. Well, 15 minutes are better than nothing. Please call if you need anything else. We will, thank you. I'm so excited. I was expecting a little more time, to be honest. Well, I guess everyone wants to try it out, so they have to speed up the whole process. You're probably right. That makes sense. Alright then, let's go get changed. Yeah. Can you look the other way, please? Oh, of course. I feel so comfortable with Annie that sometimes I forget we're not really a couple. I mean, of course we're not. We haven't even... What happened the other day was something out of the ordinary. Can you pass me one of those suits? Of course, which size? The lady said it has to be tight, so I guess small or medium? There you go. Thanks. You're not staring at my butt while I'm getting changed, are you? Of course not. A likely story, Miss Winters. I believe you, for now. Alright, I think I'm ready. I am too. Whoa, Amy's ass really looks like a peach in this. This thing feels kind of weird, doesn't it? Damn, this suit is skin tight. I can see every single curve of Amy's petite body. Her stature and complexion make her seem fragile and vulnerable, but oh boy, those hips say something else. Yeah, I know. This fabric feels glued on. Yeah, but it's not uncomfortable. It looks like it's made of some kind of waterproof plastic, but the inside is a softer, more foam-like material. It's probably designed for maximum comfort and zero gravity. Probably. There's only one way to find out. Let's go. Whoa, this room is bigger than I thought. Artificial gravity disabled. Huh, already? Huh, don't feel anything different. Are we really in zero-G already? I don't think so. Maybe we have to jump onto the structure. It's worth a try. Whoa! Oh my god, I can't stop! Wow! This is amazing! I'm floating! There's no gravity. Wow, looks like you're flying. Come here, Orion, jump! Holy shit! This is super cool. Right? Feels like I'm scuba diving in the air. Have you ever done any scuba diving? No. This is how I imagine it to feel, only with more water. Let's have a race to the wall and back. You have no chance. Always so competitive. God, this feels so relaxing. I can move my arms and legs without any effort. I think I could even fall asleep in any position. Right, Annie? Ah, looks like Annie fell asleep already. Annie, you awake? I can go call Astro Corp employee if we're ready to wrap this up. I'm not sleeping. Just trying to relax and vibe with the cosmos. Oh, so mystical. I like it. I was also thinking about how happy I am to be here with you. You and Chang have always been my best friends, and neither of you played Eternum until recently, so I've always felt kind of alone here. For years, I kept a mental list of all the things I wanted to show you in this world, once you can join me. And now, well, I don't have to imagine it anymore. You're here. You're the one who's really made the first few weeks in Eternum worthwhile, Annie. I couldn't have asked for anyone better to spend time with. Likewise. Okay, so the only one here that'll actually get you a point is about Cretin. So, how's life in Cretin so far? It's great. You are right, it's a rather small town, but there's everything you need. I felt super welcome in our new home. Nancy, Penelope, and Dahlia are all very nice to me. They treat me as one of the family. You know, I've always wanted sisters, so I really feel like they're giving me that experience. Happy to hear that. And they're all so pretty. I wish I was as beautiful as them. What do you mean? You're just as pretty as any of them. Honestly, I'm sometimes more intimidated by all these beautiful women than I am by Thanatos. Well, by pretty, I mean, you know what I mean. No, not really, no. Ugh, you know, I don't have their assets. Oh, come on, Annie. You can't be serious. You're precious. I know plenty of men who can appreciate a petite body just as much as big tits or a big butt, and you can include me on that list as well. Especially if everything's so nicely shaped, as in your case. Oh, please, shut up. You're gonna make me blush. You've been blushing for a while now. I'm not. It's just this suit. It's too warm. Of course. Can we change the subject? Hey, it's not me who keeps bringing up Dahlia's butt in every conversation. But okay. How about the first few weeks at the new school? All good? Yeah. Some of the girls are a bit unfriendly sometimes, but luckily I have Luna. She's super nice. I'm glad you two get along. She's been helping me with my math homework too. She's a great teacher. Nice. Don't hesitate to ask me if you need any extra help with the other subjects. You know I'm a genius. Only when it interests you. But sure, I'll remember that, Professor. Ooh. Yeah, so you could go through the other two. But when it comes to the points, those don't matter. So we're just gonna relax and say nothing. Okay. Stop talking now. I was trying to relax and vibe with the cosmos before you interrupted me, you know. That's my line. And you're the one who started talking. Are you sure? That's now how I remember. Session terminated. Restoring artificial gravity. Thank you for choosing the Astro Corp experience. Aw, it went by so fast. You slowly start to feel your weight again as you descend to the ground. Huh. I was getting used to moving my limbs effortlessly. Feels weird to feel their weight again. Right into his arms. Sorry. I was trying to get to the wall before falling, but I couldn't reach it. You could just leave me on the floor. I don't want to hurt your back. Hurt my back? I'm pretty sure the bar I used for bicep curls at the gym weighs more than you. Oh. Well, in that case, take me to my chamber, Sir Orion. Still have lots of things to see. Hurry up. I didn't see that worker from earlier anywhere. I guess we're supposed to leave the suits where we found them? Oh my god, Orion, look at this! Oh, the stellar nebulae. Do you know anything about them? As I understand it, they're like giant clouds of gas and dust in space. Some are literally hundreds of light years in diameter. Wow, it's like seeing the northern lights in outer space. I know. On the website, they said they could be seen after 10 p.m. thanks to the station's orbit. I was thinking of going to the planetarium now, but we could save that till the last minute. Well, if the nebulae aren't going anywhere, I'd go there later, yeah. You know, for a grand finale. That's what I thought too. What do you want to do now then? I don't know. All the activities they mentioned sound really fun. Maybe we should just go for a walk and look around the station. As long as I'm with you, I really don't mind. That sounds good too. Let's see what we can find. Should probably change back into our regular clothes now. Yeah, we probably should. Yeah. Awkward. Oops, sorry. I'll let you check. No. What? No? You don't want to change clothes? No, not that. I want you to look at me this time. Oh. Obviously, you agree. Stay, obviously said, you just saw the second option, said decline and stay as friends. Definitely don't want to do that. That immediately shuts the path off. Well, if that's what you want, I do. In that case, you won't see me complain. There's enough trust between us already, isn't there? Yeah, it's been like 10 years since we first met. That's quite a while. No big deal. No big deal. And that is where we're going to leave it off for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. And in the next one, we'll continue our story. Thanks for watching.